Alright, so this man Vegeta and Napa pull up to Earth because they heard that Goku was in the gulag, so they decide that it's the perfect time for them to spin the block on their ops and steal all their Dragon Balls. And as soon as these two pop out, you could tell that they're on some devious timing. They get straight to staring down these niggas Piccolo, Yamcha, and Krillin, and before they could even get to talking, this hating ass nigga Vegeta looks at Nappa and tells him to drop his kill streak. So then this man Nappa activates his shit and creates a big ass crater in this planet. Bro really had Goku's homies out here fighting for their lives and shit. And in the meantime, Goku's back on planet Gulag training with King Kai in 10 times gravity waiting for a revive. But back on Earth, it's not looking too good for his homies. Because these two menaces, Nappa and Vegeta, are really out here trying to finesse this planet's Dragon Balls and clutch the victory royale. And they'll stop at nothing until they win. And this man Nappa's hands must be ready to eat for everybody, because bro's really out here trying to teach this little nigga Gohan chapter 31 in the book of Thubonomics. Never get caught lacking. But luckily enough for Gohan, this man Piccolo comes in the last second and comes in clutch to sacrifice himself for this little ass kid. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all, bro probably shouldn't have done that because the blast was too strong for him and ends up putting this nigga on his ass.
Ah, too bad. I was expecting a fight from you Earth Saiyans, but it turns out you're all just sorry.
Anyways, this man Nappa's unfazed by all this and starts targeting Gohan again, but right before he can stomp this man out, he gets teleported and saved by Goku's Nimbus. And this got Vegeta and Nappa out here dumbfounded until they look up and see this man Goku floating menacingly in the air above them, ready to get his get back on these two for what they did to his homie. And off rip, you could tell this man Goku is in his Black Force energy bag, because the second he shows up, he stays completely silent, just surveying the battlefield, seeing all his homies slumped. And without even addressing these two, he teleports behind this man Nappa to check on his homie Piccolo and finds out that this man left the chat. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all, this shit starts making bro heated, so then this man Goku starts walking down on Nappa to run the fade, and ladies and gentlemen, this is where the true violation begins. Because Goku starts to power up and got this man Vegeta looking through his scouter when he realizes this man's hood levels are over 9,000. And then this man Nappa tries running up on Goku, but he teleports behind his ass and gulags him right in the back of the head. So then this man Nappa gets up mad as hell and tries to rush Goku, but bro must have not learned from the first time, because as soon as he starts throwing hands with Goku, Goku starts weaving everything with ease. Straight up got this man Vegeta in the back, baffled at how much power he gained since he was gone. Like, bro's dead ass out here weaving so much that this man Nappa can't even keep track of his ass. And then Goku decides to stop playing with this nigga and decides to rush his ass for the KO. But instead of hitting his ass, he decides to jump in the air and put his size 13 Jordan 11s on this nigga Nappa bald ass head. Then Goku jumps down and starts gut punching this man Nappa until he can't take it anymore and hits the ground like Ryan Garcia. So then this man Nappa tries to surprise attack this man Goku and shoots a nasty ass beam out of his mouth, but Goku, being that nigga, was able to spot that shit and shoot off a Kamehameha just in time to soften the blow. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all, this shit got Nappa out here hot as hell. Bro out here throwing rocks just to try to get a hit in.
Huh? What was the word you used again? Sorry?
And at this point, Vegeta's tired of seeing his man get washed in the once, so he tells Nappa to take the back seat while he tries to hand this man a fade. But Nappa, being the hating ass nigga, wasn't trying to hear any of that. So he decides to take his anger on this man Krillin and Gohan. But right before he can even attack them, this man Goku pulls up and blows this nigga back out, then deadlifts his limp ass body over his head and tosses him over to his homie Vegeta. So yeah, it's fair to say this man got violated. Like, how could you pull up on a planet trying to spin the block and end up getting paralyzed from the waist down from a nigga who just spawned in the map? I think it's fair to say that this man Goku activated his Hall of Fame Intimidator badge, because this man Nappa came in his spaceship and left in a hospital bed. All right, moving on to... Alright y'all, this one right here was straight menace activities off rip. Look, I don't even know how to tell y'all how bad this violation was. All I know is this man Meliodas came out on some pure Black Force energy timing.
Hey yo, ain't nobody finna pull my back out, homie. That's on the OG.
Whatever daddy wants, daddy gives. Whatever daddy wants, that's exactly what daddy gives.
Then this man Fraugen tries to sneak this man Meliodas with the right hook, but this man must have forgot that Meliodas got his slithery finisher badge on Hall of Fame and weaves his first punch with ease. And then he says fuck these hands and jumps up into the air and starts flying through this nigga head first over and over again. Yeah, I know bro said he was finna blow his back up, but I didn't think he meant that shit literally. Bro left this man out here looking like a human recorder, and that's not even the worst part, because after he tears through this man, he starts walking over to him looking menacing as fuck, and then Meliodas starts dropping some fire ass bars on his head.
Hey yo, who this? You mutated glue stick? When you're spitting testaments, let me put you on some new shit. 7 deadly sins, but 6 shots in the strap. I got my boys ready if you slide in the back. Now let me ask you one question. What did the 5 fingers say to the face? Slap.
Oh yeah! Look at you! You was popping all that good shit a second ago, then you got kicked in your chest!
Like, bruh, I'm sorry, but this has to be one of the worst violations in anime history. Like, ain't no way bro's gonna slide on you, blow your back out, drop some fire-ass bars on your head, and then caress this man's face before slapping the shit out of bro. Hey, yo, fuck Black Force energy. This man Meliodas was really out here in his fresh Prince bag when he was fighting this dude. Bro should have smacked his ass so hard he got him out here rethinking his life choices. This man Fraujin went from wanting to smoke with everyone to telling this man Meliodas to take his ass out because he couldn't stand getting washed in front of the hose. And this dude Meliodas, being the absolute menace he is, walks up to him, looks him dead in the face, and is all like,
oh, say less.
And hits this nigga with the clean ass uppercut, completely obliterating this man Fraujin. So it's fair to say this man Meliodas is certified that nigga, because with all this smack this man Fraujin was talking off jump, he ended up getting Thanos snapped by this nigga in one punch. So it's fair to say this man got violated. All right, y'all, now on to the next violation, which, if I'm being real with y'all, is one of the most devious fades in anime history. In my opinion, ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking about... Alright, so this old ass lady Baba was looking at Goku and asking him how he came back to life. But mid-sentence, this nigga Goku starts looking off in the distance because he senses this man Majin Buu's devious energy coming to get his get back. And Goku, knowing that this man Majin Buu's more powerful than the last time they fought, asked Vegeta to fuse together so they could fade this nigga. But this man Vegeta, rocking that hater pack 11, bro's got his menace badge on the Hall of Fame and doesn't want to fuse bodies with this man because he thinks it's sus.
You got no riz, put this on, nigga.
That's sus, Kakarot.
It's not sus, Vegeta, you gotta put this on so I can enter your body.
Sorry, but that shit sounds sus to me.
It's not sus.
After I'm done with these two, the universe will be mine.
Come on, Vegeta, the only way to beat this man is if you fuse with me.
I'd rather jump this nigga than fuse with you.
And then Majin Buu pulls up when these two are still arguing, ready to get his get back, and sneaks up on these two and charges a ki blast. But lucky enough, this man Vegeta and Goku were able to spot that shit and power up in time to shoot a ki blast to soften the attack. And then this man Majin Buu pulls up all like,
I remember you, and that janky ass hairline. Shit looked like a McDonald's logo or some shit.
And that shit must have really pissed off this nigga Vegeta, because he starts raging out and shooting a whole bunch of shots at this nigga. But this man's out here shooting like a stormtrooper and whiffs every shot. So then he starts to rush this man until Majin Buu spots an opening and hits this man with the 4-piece combo, knocking his ass into a mountain and shit. But Vegeta, being a hating ass nigga, decides to rush his ass again like he didn't learn from the first time and gets snatched up by this man Majin Buu.
I spun the nigga around and I put the nigga in the full Nelson.
So then Goku decides to sneak Majin Buu and help his homie by grabbing his head and hitting him across the face. And this is how you can tell this man Vegeta is a certified hater, because even after this man Goku just saved his ass, bro was still out here getting mad as hell that he stepped in. And Majin Buu just in the back the whole time like,
well, it seems y'all two are more sorry than I thought.
So then these two try to jump this man Majin Buu, but he's way more powerful than the first time they fought and starts dragging the both of them with ease, straight up blue locking these niggas in the face.
I suppose this canyon will make a good cemetery for y'all niggas.
And at this point, some of y'all probably think this violation is about Majin Buu since he's been dragging these two the whole time. But Vegeta finally decides to listen to Goku and fuses with them, bringing out one of the most devious anime characters I've ever seen.
Come on, Vegeta, we're running out of time.
Kakarot, how do you know this fusion isn't sus?
I don't know for sure, but trust me, there's nothing sus about you entering my body.
Okay, let's do it.
I know that shit was sus.
And this, ladies and gentlemen, is where the true violation begins, because as soon as these two touch chips, they evolve into one of the most diabolical beings in anime history, Vegeta.
This feels so good.
And I'm not gonna lie to y'all, off rip you could tell this man about to be cold as hell, cause ain't no way no sorry ass character pulling off those foo-foo ass earrings. So then this man Vegeta looks at Majin Buu and tells him that he wants to feel how powerful he is. So Majin Buu decides to rush his ass and throws a charge up ki blast, thinking he just took out this man Vegeta in the first round. But as soon as the dust settles, you just see this man Vegeta standing in the blast zone untouched, laughing his ass off at how sorry this man Majin Buu is. Then Vegeta finally decides to stop playing with this nigga and starts fading his ass and hits him with that Kamehameha, almost eviscerating this nigga Majin Buu with his first attack. And at this point, Majin Buu is mad as hell, so as soon as he regenerates, he starts charging up an attack, but Vegeta, having his menace badge in the Hall of Fame, just stands there looking at this nigga unfazed, waiting for him to drop that shit. And as soon as this man throws it, Vegeta palms that shit in his bare hands and sends that shit flying. And I'm not gonna lie, at this point, things are looking bad for Majin Buu, because Vegeta has an answer for everything he throws at bro. Bro even tried making a smoke bomb to hide and pop a heal, but this man Vegeta was all like,
you think I need to see you to kick your ass?
And continues to beat this nigga's ass without even looking at him. Look, I'm not gonna lie, this man was violating Buu so much that bro wasn't even using his hands to block this man's attacks. Then these two finally have their final stare down and they're both like,
I'm sorry. Do you think just because you two just did that sus shit you can now beat me or some shit? Oh my god, y'all don't stand a chance.
Oh yeah? Well, your head looks like a dick.
Viewer discretion is advised.